Well, that didn't go according to plan. Up, Wedding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Houseki no Kuni, aka Land of the Lustrous, Chapter 71. And before we get to today's live reaction, I just wanted to let you Nerdigans know that this weekend I will be at Crunchyroll Expo in San Jose, which I'm really excited about because this is my first manga slash anime expo, and I will be cosplaying as, of course, Cinnabar from Houseki no Kuni. And if you want to meet up with me at Crunchyroll Expo, or like even if you're just in the Bay Area or San Jose area, hit me up on Twitter, or in the comment section, my Discord, or my Facebook. All that's in the description box below. So anyway, last chapter of Houseki no Kuni has to be one of the best freaking chapters in this series. It was just amazing. And it really, really, really is making me pray to the manga and anime gods that we will get seasons 2 and 3 of Houseki no Kuni anime. Seriously, we really need it. Last chapter of Houseki no Kuni, we basically started the night raid, and boy, was it fantastic. I love how it started out with Fos knowingly going into Born's trap. That was fucking hilarious. And also the savagery that was known as Pataparasha versus Ruta. Oh my god. Dude, Pataparasha was just, holy fucking shit, Pataparasha. My god. Oh my god. That was just, that fight was just so fucking insane. And then, and just Pataparasha in general was goddamn insane. And then, the other thing, and also, we also knew that Yellow Diamond was we knew Yellow Diamond was gonna turn. Yellow Diamond is totally gonna turn, period. What was the other thing I wanted to mention? Oh yeah, the last part of the fight with Cinnabar, Fos, and Bort. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so cool. I want to see this animated so bad. You guys have no idea. But oh my god. Anyway, at the end of the chapter, Karen Gorm came and took Fos back. And basically the raid ended in the recon mission ended in a failure. But something that I'm really starting to think is, and I said this last month too, was that I think that Fos is gonna turn. I think, well, Yellow Diamond already knew that Yellow Diamond was gonna turn, but I really believe that Fos is gonna turn. I do. And Pataparasha is gonna be a wild card in this. And yes, we already know Pataparasha is blindly devoted to Fos, but the thing is with Pataparasha that's gonna make that I believe why Pataparasha is a wild card is how Pataparasha was rebuilt. Like, we don't know if like the stuff that the Lunarians rebuilt Pataparasha with they can control Pataparasha like a puppet kind of thing. I'm very curious about that. But we'll find that out eventually. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And this chapter is titled Failure. When Fos's group held the night raid, a gem kept themselves hidden elsewhere. Woo! To persuade Master to release the Lunarians, or perhaps to strike at him physically. That was Fos's goal. They're gone. Oh, I thank God we're seeing the Earth Gems and Adamant. I'm so glad that we're seeing it from their perspective. Because, like, if we would have just followed, like, Karen, I'm hoping that we're going to still see, like, Karen Gorm Fos and Yellow Diamond and Pataparasha. I'm hoping we're going to still see them, but we really needed to see the gems on Earth and Adamant. But anyway, let's keep going here. They're gone. I see. I'm sorry. I would at least explain why I don't align with the Lunarians' desires, or why I won't fight Phospholite. I am trying to tell you all if I can, but oh my god, please explain that. Oh my god, I think waiting to hear why Adamant doesn't align himself with the Lunarians. Or why he won't fight Phospholite. I want to know why. I think all of us want to know why. No, it's fine. Don't force yourself. Let's go. Here we go. Foe's persuasion attempt was a failure. It was, huh? I'm so sorry. You all followed the plan as best as you could, and yet... It was all Cairngorm's fault. Cairngorm fucked it up. We did what we could. We protected Adamant. You're right. I also confirmed Foe's weak point. He suddenly started talking about harnesses. Well, okay. I have to ask this. You should have realized something was off about Foe. Well, maybe because they weren't around when, because they were all asleep when Antarcticite was killed. They didn't realize it, or, well, yeah, Antarcticite is dead, but for now anyway. When Antarcticite was killed, maybe they didn't realize how much it really affected Phos. But yeah, it really, really did. And maybe Cinnabar should have mentioned it. Yellow seemed normal though. Paparasha was completely nuts though. I mean, he was way too scary. Paparasha was goddamn nuts. And that small Lunarian. Firstly, you all should have a pleasant while to rest. Aw, Yuke. All right. A wise call. The ancient creatures were ruined in their decisions not to rest, you think? With such a violent return, it's likely that Phos isn't quite trusted on the moon yet. We may have a bit of a time before he comes again. Oh my god. No way. They better not. Oh my god. If the Lunarians do the same kind of treatment that they did with Cairngorm, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. They better not. You better not do this to me. Oh, a second. Ichikawa, if Phos ends up like Cairngorm, which I don't think he will. I don't think Phos is going to right now. I will be really mad if you do that, Ichikawa. But I don't think Ichikawa's gonna do that. I don't think Ichikawa will do that. But anyway, well, that's really fast. It's like a puzzle. I no longer need to take on the task of acting as your leader. Okay, whatever that means. Now, Bort, the pieces chipped from your leg were too small to gather, so I'll replace them with your hair. Do you mind? Can you use it with this poison on it? Dude, that's freaking cool. Dude, oh my god. We can use parts of it. Then let's do that. Whoosh. No, Bort's hair's gone. No, I'm gonna miss Bort with long hair. I'm really gonna miss Bort with long hair. I love long hair. This is not Bort. It's not Bort anymore. I miss the long hair Bort. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Your right arm first. I've covered Paparasha in poison. What? I've covered Paparasha in poison. Phospholite once told me that they could clear out my poison on the moon, but I'm not sure if he'll be okay. If they have the means to rouse Paparasha, it's highly likely they can remove your poison. Oh my god. Are you certain you don't want to go with Phospholite? It may be possible to change your condition on the moon. Stop saying that. Oh, Cinnabar. Poor Cinnabar. I totally forgot that Cinnabar... I'm sorry. I totally forgot Cinnabar poisoned Paparasha. I don't know why the fuck I forgot about that. I'm sorry, guys. Without your poison, Cinnabar, we couldn't have protected Adamant from Phos. No exaggeration. We're grateful that you stayed with us. Agreed. Well, yay! Cinnabar's getting appreciated! I'm so happy! Oh excuse me. Fuck. I can't talk right now. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I'm glad that they're praising Cinnabar. The gems aren't scared of Cinnabar. They're praising Cinnabar. Thank you. Thank you, Ichikawa. This needed to happen. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. It's only natural to want to help. It's only natural to want to help your friends. Oh, Cinnabar. Oh my god, it's about fucking time. Oh, I love this. I love this. I'm sorry. No, Adamy. You say thank you and smile. Oh my god, I love this chapter. I have to say right now, the writing in this chapter is great. You gotta love this. Like, Ichikawa's doing, remember how, last chapter, it was all about that freaking action? This chapter, it's all about the writing. The writing is just great this month. Thank you. Look at Cinnabar's face. It's so beautiful. Here we go. Now we're back on the moon. Okay, so before we continue to the Lunarian portion, I want to talk about the Earth portion. So I'm really I really like the Earth portion. I love the Cinnabar stuff. I love that Cinnabar has come so far as a character. I love it so much. Cinnabar has come so far as a character. It's amazing. I think it's crazy. It's amazing that Bort had to cut, that Bort's hair basically became the replacement for his leg, which is, I think, incredible. But the thing that I'm really looking forward to in Ichikawa, you better be delivering this soon to us. You need to deliver this to us soon. Is why you're not on the Lunarian side, and why you refuse to fight Phospholite. We need that explanation. We're gonna get it, but I'm just curious when we're gonna get it. Is it gonna be when Adamant faces Phospholite? Is it gonna be like when the gems go to the moon? Like the Earth gems go to the moon, or when the Lunarians come to. You know what would be really cool, actually, is if Adamant the Earth gems go to the moon, and this is including Adamant, and Adamant confronts Akamiya, and Akamiya has Phospholite with holding Akamiya is holding Phospholite hostage, and Akamiya, or not Akamiya, and Adamant explains himself to and Adamant explains himself to Phospholite. I think I would love to see that. Like, I just have a feeling that it's gonna be like when the Earth gems go to the moon to convince the gems that are on the moon to come back. I just have a feeling it's gonna be something like that, or like the second wave attack or something. But I would love to have. But I know we know Akamiya is a villain. That the reason behind Adamant not siding on the Lunarians is going to be really, really fascinating. I can't fucking wait to see what Ichikawa is going to give the reasoning behind it. It's going to be fascinating as hell. But anyway, now let's get to the Lunarian portion of the chapter. Look at God. I love oh my God, I can't wait to see this shit animated. You all got up early today, so you must be all tired. Take a break. Isn't it tight for those in the back? There's space up here. Wait, you're Karangorm, right? I don't like that name. You're Fosa's partner, aren't you? Why? His partner was Ghost, not me. I opposed partnering up, but I was forced to. Still, did you need to smash his head to bring him back? Fos talks too much. It's annoying. Collecting him was easier now. That's it? That's it. If he stayed much longer on Earth, he would betray us. See, I told you! I fucking called that shit! I said it! gonna double cross them. Using Phos's, oh fucking A, hold on, let me. If he stayed much longer on Earth, he would betray us. Using Phos's inability was their plan from the start. Seems likely, but it's Lapice's head. When you were with Ghost, Lapice's partner, wasn't me either. I don't think you can understand, but not having anyone in the back of my eyes is such a relief. Oh my god. I'm back. You weren't. Oh my god! Oh my god! Kill him with fire! Oh my god! Kill that motherfucker with fire! Oh my god! Oh my god! Also, oh my god! Kill that motherfucker with fire! But I want. Oh my god! Look at Paparasha. Look at because Paparasha is being affected by. I just realized this. Paparasha is being affected by Cinnabar's poison. Holy fuck! I want to see that animated. Studio Orange, please! Please animate this! Oh my god, it looks really fucking trippy. Just imagine seeing it animated by Studio Orange. Holy shit. But anyway, dude, kill that motherfucker with fire! Dude, I knew that motherfucker was a demon. I called this shit! You motherfuckers didn't believe me! Kill that motherfucker with fire! You weren't supposed to go with them on your own. Wait, what? Did he just kill Karagorm? Okay, no, dude, did he stab Did Akamiya stab Karagorm? Oh my god. But just how worried do you think I was? Oh my god, it looked like it. Oh my god, from that angle, it looked like he stabbed Karagorm. Oh my god, oh my god, it wasn't. Dude. Ichikawa, you are fucking with my emotions right now! Damn you! But, you said to think for myself, and mobilizing an army at daybreak is hard, isn't it? And look at these things around. Dude, this is so... Ichikawa, I have to ask you, man, were you eating edibles or something when you came up with this? Because this is so goddamn trippy. You can do it, you can do it. You can do it, you can do it. And mobilizing an army at daybreak is hard, isn't it? If I help collect them, Abe, I'm going with you to get them. By the way, Ichikawa, can you please design clothes for me? Dude, I would totally, these clothes are fucking fierce, man. I would totally wear, if Ichikawa can sew, or like, dude, Ichikawa, if you work with like Betsy Johnson or something, or work with some Japanese designers or something, I would totally wear this shit. I wanna wear these clothes. Oh my, is that allowed? It'd be over quicker and be less work on everyone else. Everyone's always doing something, but I just sit around all day in my own pretty clothes and wait for you to come back. I hate that. You're so precious. But it was fast, wasn't it? We didn't even lose anyone. God, this relationship is so fucking wrong. This relationship is wrong. It's making me nauseous. It's disturbing. Ugh. But it's so... oh god, this is such an abusive relationship. It's awful. But it was fast, wasn't it? We didn't even lose anyone. That was a fun party. It's Prince's fault. So many of us dispersed. Can we get benefits for dispersing? That is true. See? Are you damaged? No. I must inspect you thoroughly when we return. Can you not say that we're oh my god. Can you not say that while we're out in public? Should I not? Oh god. Ah, this is so nasty. Ah, so much phrasing, but like usually like I would think this is kind of hot. But god, this relationship is so wrong. Oh. Okay, so there's folks coming back together. Look at the dude. This I will say this, Ichikawa. This is fucking disturbing. Look at this. This transition is just really creepy and weird. Stop it, ha. Like this is so fucking disturbing and weird. the word said it to him from Euclid's, Cairngorm's actions. What will the woken foes think? Pataparashu was covered in Cinnabar's poison. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Okay. So first of all, the writing in this chapter was goddamn fantastic. Because remember, last chapter, as I said earlier, last chapter it was all about the action. This chapter was all about the writing. And Ichikawa, holy crap. But I already talked about the first portion of this chapter. I'm gonna mainly focus now about the second portion of this chapter. The second portion of this chapter, the Lunarian portion. Oh my god, Ichikawa, were you? I swear, Ichikawa, you must have been eating some edibles when you came up with this part of the chapter. Cause my god, this shit was trippy as fuck. But god, Cairngorm and Akamiya's relationship is so disturbing. And and I totally understand. And you know what? I really like what you're doing here. I love what's going on here. And again, this is why I love the writing that Ichikawa's doing it. This arc is just freaking incredible. Because remember, the underlying theme of this arc is free will. The concept of free will. And what we got here this chapter is like the first part you saw, the loving relationship with Adamant we got love and friendship and Adamant respects the gems and you see how much he cares about them. And then you see Akamiya, and the contrast is with Akamiya and how he's controlling of Cairngorm and how he basically has taken away, in a sense, Cairngorm's freedom. Think about that. I love how we're seeing the contrast, and you can understand why Akamiya, or not Akamiya, why I understand. I totally Ichikawa, you actually presented why Adamant is against Akamiya perfectly well. First of all, jealousy is an ugly beast. It really, really is. It is an ugly creature. But the other thing is that you're showing you did not agree with you don't agree with Akamiya's version of free will. You don't agree with Akamiya is all about control, and you're all about freedom. And I really love what you're doing here, Ichikawa. This is brilliant. And I'm just so frustrated. It's just so sad that more people are not reading this manga. This is one of I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think this manga is, especially this month's chapter. Oh my god, I'm gonna say this right now. The past couple of months' chapters have been better than Seraph of the End, and that's saying a lot because Seraph of the End is my favorite manga that I'm covering on this channel. But I think Houseki no Kuni has really surpassed Seraph of the End, in my honest opinion. I'm sorry, Mika. I love you, man, but I really am loving what Ichikawa's doing here. It's just this writing was brilliant. I love it, and I can't stress it enough how much I love this series. And I'm so glad that it has a really good anime adaptation. And the other thing I have to say in regards to the anime adaptation, I'm glad that people actually love the anime love the anime. That makes me happy as well. But the other thing I have to say that I really love is I love the trippy ass transition to the final page too. But and also I told you motherfuckers foes was gonna turn. I told y'all foes was gonna turn. You motherfuckers you motherfuckers didn't believe me, but I called this ages ago. I think I said this like I don't know how many months ago I said this, but I said that Phos was gonna turn, and I was fucking right. Phos is definitely gonna turn. It was even said in there that it was mentioned that Fos was gonna turn. So Fos is definitely turning, and oh, what was the other thing? And you know what I'm very curious about, because with Cinnabar's poison, I wonder if Cinnabar's poison. Because remember what I said at the beginning of the chapter, or beginning of this live reaction, that something that I was concerned about with Pada Parasha is if, with, you know, shit. What they use to repair Pada Parasha, the tools they use to, or, you know, the shit that they put in Pada Parasha to keep Pada Parasha alive, that they were going to be able to let completely control Pada Parasha. I'm very curious if the poison that Cinnabar used neutralized the mind, like if it was like mind control, or like, you know, puppetry and shit. I'm very curious if Cinnabar's poison neutralized that. Very curious about that. But I gotta tell you, I want to say right now that Cinnabar has had this chapter gave Cinnabar some really good character development. I really love the growth that we've seen in Cinnabar compared to like the beginning of the manga. I'm so fucking happy about that. And I'm very curious what you guys thought of Cinnabar. I'm like how Cinnabar is now become a family. Cinnabar's included in the family now. That really makes me happy. I'm very curious about what you guys think about, like about Bort cutting. You know, Bort's. I'm so sad Bort had to cut his hair, but it's understandable. I mean, you know, Bort's leg is gone, so yeah, how to use his hair. It's going to be interesting. At least Bort will be more aerodynamic. What was the other thing I wanted to mention from here as well? There was one other thing. Shit. Let's see. I'm sorry this video is long, but God, there's just a lot to talk about in this chapter. And also the content that was said, the conversation that's going on between Pada Parasha and Yellow Diamond and Cairngorm is just very, very fascinating. I have to mention it again because it's just freaking amazing. And I'm very curious what you guys think about what Cairngorm is saying here. Do you guys believe that this is how Cairngorm really feels? Or do you think Cairngorm, or do you think that this is like what Akamiya told Cairngorm to feel? And I'm gonna read this part again. His partner was Ghost, not me. I opposed partnering up, but I was forced to. I remember that was initially how Cairngorm felt. I remember that. Let's see. And then I'm gonna read Yellow Diamond's part here too. Still, did you need to? Sorry, I have to read this again because otherwise it'll bug me. Still, did you need to smash his head to bring him back? Fos talks too much. It's annoying. Collecting him was easier now. Let's see. I'm gonna read. Oh God, I love Pada Parasha. I gotta read the rest of this part too because it's just so cool. It's so interesting. But I didn't talk enough about this while I was reading the chapter. But dude, this design of how Cinnabar is being affected by the poison is just how Pada Parasha is being affected by Cinnabar's poison is just so cool. I really want to see it animated. Using Fos's instability was their plan from the start. Seems likely, but it's Lapice's head. When you were with Ghost, Lapice's partner, wasn't me either. I don't think you can understand, but not having anyone in the back of my eyes is such a relief. So I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. Because remember when Cairngorm was, when Cairngorm shattered, Cairngorm was just like, Cairngorm, oh God, that scene still gives me goosebumps. Like all Cairngorm wanted was freedom. Do you think Cairngorm is truly free? Or do you... I think that freedom that Karagorm wanted, because it seems like Karagorm got that freedom because that curse is gone, but that freedom came with a price. It truly came with the price. And that is, and yeah, I'm very curious what you guys think about that. Because I'm going to read this part again here, but not having anyone in the back of my eyes is such a relief. Well, you're still being, Karagorm, I'm sorry to break this to you, but you're still being controlled. You still don't have any, you still are not truly free. Because Akamiya is being extremely controlling of you, dude. Sorry to break it to you. But I'm very curious what you guys think of what Karagorm's going, your thoughts on Karagorm, the lines there, what you guys thought of, the contrast that we've gotten with, and also, I just realized this. We got a contrast going on between Cinnabar and Karagorm, because remember, Cinnabar's dealing with her own curse with the poison, and Akamiya even flat out said to Cinnabar, you know you could go, you know you still can go to the moon with Phospholite, and the Lunarians can remove the curse, and Cinnabar's like, no, I don't want to go. And because I think Cinnabar realized that it comes with, Cinnabar realized it comes with a price. I think that's what Cinnabar realizes. I love that this writing is just fucking amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm very curious. I'm sorry this video was so long, but there's so much to talk about in this chapter because of the writing being fan-freaking-tastic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the chapter? What do you guys think of the contrast that we're getting between Karagorm and Cinnabar in regards to freedom? Because in all reality, that's what we're really getting. You have that contrast between the relationship between Karagorm and Akamiya, and also Adamant and Cinnabar, which again, I really love Cinnabar's character. I love how much Cinnabar has grown. And let's see, what was the other thing I wanted to mention? Also, like how, notice also the contrast in tone going on between the freedom and control going on in there with the brightness. I really like that. It's really freaking cool. And also, do you guys think that Fos is gonna go, as Padaparash mentioned, Fos was close to turning? I still think Fos is gonna turn. I think Padaparash is gonna go with them. Yellow Diamond's gonna turn. And do you think that when do you think that we're gonna find out the truth of why Akamiya doesn't side with the Lunarians? And do you want to kill that motherfucker Akamiya with fire? And also, I don't think that's Akamiya's true form. That monster, even that little bit of monster, that ain't Akamiya's true form. I think it's even more sinister. I can't fucking wait. Ichikawa, do not disappoint me with that. And also, this relationship that is creepy as hell. It's fucking creepy. Is anyone else grossed out by this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, a GoFundMe, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.